Hi, Virgo. It's Jeffrey. It's Red Color, and this is the reading for March 2022. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become a member of the channel. Membership allows you to access the members only videos. It's $2.99 a month. The members only videos so far. I do weekly readings by sign. Really support me, and it would really help me, and I would really appreciate it. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on for this month, this coming month, or if you're watching in the middle of March this month. I'm wearing yellow for optimism. I used to have another yellow shirt, but it got ruined. It was more, it was brighter. Maybe I got another one. I love yellow, actually. I really do. A lot of people don't like yellow. I think yellow is so bright and optimistic and full of joy, actually. All right. Let's see what's going on for Virgo for March. Uno, dos, tres. Okay. It's not, very Virgo-y so far. This new inkling, this new idea, maybe with some inspiration of maybe getting involved with the community, of building something, but what is it based in? Is it based in, something that's like highfalutin? Is it based in something that's like some fantasy? I'm not really sure. Because sometimes this is sort of choose your joy, right? Or go after your dreams. But sometimes this is, and I don't have any major cards here. Sometimes this could be, sandcastles in the air. Okay. This desire to go from turbulence into smoothness and perseverance of thought, which is really good. I mean, look, they don't know where they're going, but wherever they're going is better than where they are, which is fine. But nothing is really quite clear. You feel a little trapped. Maybe this whole sort of fantasy illusion, this desire to like fly, like let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. It's because you feel trapped. And you want your luck and your destiny to change, which is understandable if you feel trapped. But you're not really sure about the money. It's not a Virgo-y, because usually Virgo, and I've said this before, is ruled by Mercury and is very clear thinking. That's why they're so good at organizing stuff, because it's like they know how to compartmentalize stuff and how to put it in order and, to serve everybody. But I don't have one. The only major I have is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune could also mean something is done and something's about to switch and change. But like there's a destiny to this card. And it's like, well, something is done, but I think we're right in the middle of it being done and something new, awakening or arriving or, being born. Oh boy. I think like a lot of this feeling of being trapped is really stemming from, you're of not getting what you wanted, and I'm not this. There's a sense of disappointment. There's a sense of disappointment. And sometimes, you put so much, I want to do this so that Lakshmi's head is not cut off, poor thing. That's Lakshmi, my new mannequin. She hasn't said anything yet. She will, though. My old mannequin had plenty to say, even though she didn't even have a head. Sometimes it's like, you really had your heart's desire and then it just didn't work out, and it hurts so much that it's like, I feel trapped. I want to get out of here. And, I don't really care where I'm going, and I have this new idea, but it's not really fully formed. And I think for me, the way it feels is like, it's not based on the physical plane. It's kind of based in how you think and how you feel about something. It's not really, I'm not getting solid here. I'm not getting solid. I'm getting, and you're Virgo, so you're an earth sign. So it kind of needs to be solid, it needs to be like, make sense. It needs to be practical. And I'm not getting that. I'm getting like wishy-washy. I'm getting illusory. I'm getting nebulous. That's what I'm getting. A desire to move forward from the past and to move into something new. You cried your tears. And so finally, toward the end of the month, you're going to have a clearer vision. But I think during the month, it's like you're really going to be pondering it. And it's almost as if, you take an action towards something, and then halfway through, you're like, and I think I'll have lunch. I think I'll watch a movie. I think I'll take this phone call. You don't feel focused. And I think until you become established, it's not, I don't know what the expression is. You're not on solid ground. You won't be for a while. So, maybe there's information there. There's information in the non-solidity. Doing physical actions will help you to manifest and will help you to get clear as to what it is that you're aiming toward. Because I feel like you're sort of aiming at such a broad target that I don't think it's going to amount. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like, well, I'm just shooting my arrow to wherever it goes. And it's like, how when you're a kid and you spin the globe around and you say, well, oh, wherever I end up is where I'm going to go. Okay, great. And, no matter what, right, with that attitude, more than half the time you're going to end up in the ocean because it's 70% water. So more than half the time in the middle of the Atlantic, middle of the Pacific, until you finally land on, land. And it's kind of like, I feel like you keep on spinning the globe and you keep on landing on water. So it's like, I feel like there needs to be more of like a thought out plan, because to go and to do and to run just because things aren't working out, it's like, that's not where it's at. Yeah, very defensive. So I think that there's a lot of indecision this month, a lot of I think you need to heal your wounds. And I think you need to really understand, where is this desire coming from? And what is it that I actually want? And get really clear about what that is. Because I feel like, sometimes you say to the universe, oh, well, send me enough money to live on. And then, well, how much is enough money to live on? Depends where you live. It depends on how you live, right? Right. It's like, how much money to live on is like, well, are you in a fancy neighborhood? Are you in an unfancy neighborhood? Are you in an expensive country or in an inexpensive country? Do you have a family? Do you like to have a lot of clothes? Is it important for you to go on vacation all the time? Like, it's not enough to live. Enough to live could be like $10,000, right? And for some, 100,000 isn't enough to live. So the more clear you get, the more clear the road becomes. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah. What is it that makes your, this, I'm going to end on this. This is a wish card because it's a great card. So I think you have to get in touch with, what is it that will make my heart fulfilled and sated emotionally? And I think once you get in touch with that, then you'll be able to make a plan and to take the action in your established Virgo, organized, methodical way as to how to get there. That is my reading for Virgo for the month of September. Blessings to you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a subscriber, watcher, maybe member. Blessings.